How diddly do everyone in YouTube land? It's your boy Teagle the Beagle back with another Yu-Gi-Oh card review. Today we're looking at Odion support. Now y'all, if you've watched the original series, you know Odion. His whole thing was trap monsters, which is why I'm kind of... Why are there so many ads on my screen? Jesus Christ. Which is why I'm kind of excited for Odion, right? You know, I like trap monster. I love trap monster decks. I've been searching up, like, how to make a good trap monster deck since I was a kid, because I thought it was so cool that we're taking one game piece and making it another. It's like, one of the reasons I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because we can just decide to break the rules of the card game, like with trap monsters, and turning monsters into continuous spells or continuous traps. You get what I'm saying? This shit is fucking dope. Now, what was I gonna say? We're gonna be going over my hopes and dreams for this deck. I hope it adds consistency to trap monster decks. I find that any deck involving trap monsters has no consistency besides Argo Stars, which is complete dog shit. We got Silhouette Rabbit, which does allow something, I guess. And we got some sort of pendulum guy that came out that, like, is okay-ish, you know what I'm saying? I want more than that. I want way more than that. I want consistency boosting. I want to be able to get to the Silhouette Rabbit. I want to be able to get out my traps. There is one specific card called Pharaonic Advent, which can place, like, continuous traps from deck, but also he requires, like, a very specific types of monsters to be tributed to summon. He's a special summon still, but it's really annoying, so I hope this fixes that up. Let's look at the first couple cards here, starting off with the Man with the Mark. This card is normal or special summoned. You could take one Temple of the Kings or spell trap that mentions it from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. If you don't know, Temple of the Kings, you can put it up on screen, is a card that makes it so you can activate one trap card the turn it was set, which is really good for trap monster support. But the fact that it's now searchable, or we can send it to the graveyard, is really good. It also gives us access to Circuit, which is not a very good card, but, like, it's a thing, I guess. And while you control Temple of the Kings, this card and Apophis monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. This is awesome! There are multiple trap monsters with Apophis in their name, as well as one that can be a mass board negation, like up to fucking 5 negates on one activation, which is insane. Like, insane. As well as, I assume there's gonna be more cards here that can be used with it, more Apophis cards. So this is, cool. I like it, I like it. It also is a spellcaster, which I don't think it works with Pharaonic Advent. I won't say if it works with Pharaonic Advent, that's great. If it doesn't, that's, like, fine. I don't care about the type. But if it works with Pharaonic Advent, we can play this, tribute off Pharaonic Advent, immediately get a card to use with Temple of the Kings. That's a combo right there. It's a whole thing. Let's keep going, though. Next up is Merciless Scorpion of Circuit. I just looked at the art for the next card, and it looks sick as fuck, by the way. All these cards look pretty good. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing a level 10 or higher monster from your hand or deck while you control Temple of the Kings. Okay, that's fine. If it just said from the hand and it was like, I was like waiting for it to get good from the deck, is fine. Banishing a guy from the deck is fine. And the next monster does appear to be a level 10, so we'll see how well that synergizes. You can only special summon it once per turn this way. Once per turn, during the main phase, you can add a Temple of the Kings or one spell trap that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Okay, so we just add it no matter what, pretty much. One spell mentions it from the hand. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster if this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. Trap monster decks already have enough removal. We have mass negation, we have special summon negation, and we have destructing and pop, and we have protection. This is fine. We kind of had Zoma for a battle trick, but he was like a really shit battle trick, to be fair. So, like, yeah, it's fine. I'm optimistic about it. It's a really shit effect, to be clear, but, like, I'm optimistic about it being useful. Next card, level 10 Earth, attack 3000 defense. I keep forgetting to read off attack and defense values. 1000, 1000 on this guy. 25, 2000 on this guy. This guy's a 3000 0. Anubis the Last Judge. Ooh, hard-ass name. Okay. Also, I just looked at the next card. Holy fuck, that art. Cannot be normal summoned set. Must be special summoned from your hand while having 3 or more cards in your graveyard with different names that are Temple of the Kings and or traps by placing 2 of them on bottom of your deck in any order. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Add the man with the mark from deck to hand. If a spell trap you control is destroyed by card effect, target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Wait, why are we banishing this? So far, we don't really get... I'm not really seeing the synergy with banishing this hoe. But, this card is really good. You'll probably be playing 2 of this. One to maybe banish off Circuit, and one to search, probably, since it mentions Temple of the Kings, which is awesome, so it can be searched. This is really fucking cool, actually. You basically can use this as some extra removal, target an opponent controls and destroy it. If a spell trap you control is destroyed by card effects, so you can play quick plays in this as well. Runic, possible. This is really cool. I just noticed as well, this does get 2 material on board. This is the only material on board that does anything of importance. Which, to be fair, I don't really give a shit about this. Like, I think, yeah, this is 2 material. Silhouette Rabbit. We get an Anubis the Last Judge. Maybe off of the fact that it's banished. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that'll happen in the future, but for right now, it's just a decent card that you'd like to play. We then have 2 fusions. The fuck? Okay, wow. Oh my god, there's so many cards. Okay. Well, we have first fusion. Divine Serpent Apophis. Another Apophis! Apophis spotted! Materials, 2 monsters that mention Temple of the Kings. Bet must either be fusion summoned or special summoned by tributing 2 Apophis. Once per turn, you can target up to 3 Apophis traps with different names in your graveyard. Set them. Once per turn, if a trap is activated, target a card your opponent controls and destroy it. That's really good. Easy enough to summon. There's a lot of good Apophis traps that you would like to recycle. Oh my god. This card's so sick. This card's actually so sick. So, we can recycle and set cards. That's sick as hell, actually. Basically, we can use the mass negation guy along with, I know we have the one that's just a normal Apophis trap. Probably just gonna, because it does say different names. Okay. So that's good. This is really good. It's more destruction, and also it's recycling of your trap cards, which is really nice. Alright. Next up, we have Divine Scorpion Beast of Circuit. Oh my god, these cards are so cool. Materials, 1 Circuit, and 1 monster with 25 enlisted attack. Wait. Oh yeah, we can use Merciless Scorpion. Okay. We use Merciless Scorpion and then the man with the mark to make this guy. This card is special summoned, or at the start of damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it. Really cool. And if you do, this card gains attack equal to half the banished monster's original attack. This is pretty cool. It can close out games, gives you an OTK, because it says it also can attack... Oh, can make a second attack during each battle phase while a level 10 or higher is banished. Not the greatest synergy I wanted. Maybe the other cards are more synergy, but this is good. I like this. I like this card. It's an OTK enabler. We're probably just going to use Silhouette Rabbit anyway, but this card's really good. It seems the point of this deck isn't necessarily to get out your whole board on turn 1, but rather do some form of proactive stalling, which isn't like stalling like Mystic Mind level stalling, but more stalling where you're just delaying the game out a couple turns to then build your board, rather than making the game last for fucking ever. I hate that shit. This is really cool though. Really like Divine Beast of Circuit. It's awesome. Treasure of the Kings! I'm pretty sure this was a card in the anime. I'm not sure. When this card is activated, you can set an Apophis trap from your deck. Oh, yes! Can it be activated this turn? This card names becomes Temple of the Kings while in the field zone. Ooh, it's a field spell. Once per turn, if you have 2 or more set cards in your field or a trap in your graveyard, you can add a monster that mentions Temple of the Kings from deck to hand. So we just search out Anubis if we don't have him now. Oh! Oh, my heart. Konami, I love you. Oh, Konami, I fucking... Marry me. Konami, have my fucking children. Oh, my god. Alright, normal spell now. Defense of the Temple. Fusion summon an Earth Fusion from your extra deck. So any of them? By using monsters from your hand and or field. If you use a monster you control that mentions Temple of the Kings, you can also use face-up monsters your opponent controls as material? If you control Temple of the Kings, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Dangers of Divine from deck to your hand. Okay. That's so cool. We have Super Poly. We have motherfucking Super Poly. Get fucked. Everyone else can get fucked. We have Beta Super Poly. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This card's amazing. This card's amazing. It's either just a normal fusion summon, an Earth fusion monster, by the way, so any of them. But also we can just steal our opponent's shit. So we'll just look into the best Earth fusion. That's like 3+ monsters. Well, scoop up your board. It's mine now. Granted, it's not a quick play, so it's not insane, but this is really good. Like on the crackback, or going second, or getting your board wiped and having to come back. Like getting your board wiped and having to come back. This is amazing. Now, the card it adds is Danger of the Divine. By half your life points. Oh no. Then tribute a monster. Okay. Special, a Winged Dragon of Ra from your hand or banishment. Winged Dragon of Ra is a level 10. Ignoring its summoning conditions and make its attack and defense 4,000, but it cannot attack. Also, during the end phase, return it to the hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, choose one, the Winged Dragon of Ra in your monster zone, and send all other monsters on the field to the graveyard. Wait, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, that would be considered by activating it. Unless that's like only if it's set. Wait, if this card is sent from the field to the... Yeah, that's by activating it too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a board wipe and it gives you a big boy. The Winged Dragon of Ra wins. Winged Dragon of Ra Trap Monster deck is now the way to go. Fuck the slimes. This is amazing. This is a quick play. You could do this on your... This is amazing. What the fuck? Defense... You get Defense of the Temple if you can. And then you make Dangers of the Divine. Okay. Counter Trap. Not a continuous trap. LOL. Verdict of Anubis. When an opponent activates a spell trap, while you control 3 or more spell traps, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Then if you control Temple of the Kings, you destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. Then inflict damage equal to half. Jesus, it keeps going. Negate, then destroy all monsters, then burn. This card's amazing. Hold on a second. Hold on. I actually want to talk about this, because this is going to be good in any trap deck. Because it's a free spell trap free spell trap negation. And then if you have Temple of the Kings, which is just a decent card in trap decks, it just says wipe your opponent's board too. This is amazing. This card's amazing. I don't even know what commentary I'm giving at this point. Apophis the Serpent. Special summon this card as a normal monster, yawn. Then set an Apophis trap from your deck. What? Oh. Accept itself. It can be activated this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add an embodiment of Apophis from your deck to your hand. Yo. Just to remind you what embodiment of Apophis does, let's go search it up, shall we? Embodiment of Apophis. That is not how you spell it at all, but I don't give a fuck, man. Embodiment of Apophis is just the normal one. But still, so we do need to play at least one normal embodiment of Apophis, because I think we only have 3 Apophis traps, including this one we just got. But this is still crazy, right? This is exactly what we wanted. It boosts consistency. It makes it so you can play on turn 1. Instant Silhouette Rabbit. Like, this deck's insane. Also, any Earth Fusion... This card's so cool. Divine Serpent of Apophis is also really fucking cool. Like, oh my god, this deck's so awesome. This deck's so fucking cool, bro. These cards are so good. They add consistency. They add more removal options. They add the ability to OTK, so you now have battle shit you could be doing. Like, I mean, I can't. This is so good. Fuck Argo Stars. This shit is amazing. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, why? This is awesome. I love this. I love this so fucking much. Oh my god. I wish, my only gripe is the fact that, like, Divine Serpent, Scorpion, Beast of Surcat, or whatever, he's mostly a battle trick, which isn't great. Apophis can't be quick effect summoned, so he's not as, like, amazing as I'd like. And Defense of the Temple isn't a quick play. But who gives a shit? That's just nitpicking at this point. These cards are amazing. I don't think they're, like, tier lament max power good or anything like that. These aren't the ISHIZU cards. They're not just meant to overpower the deck. They're meant to make a terrible deck actually good. Which, like, I could fully support. Well, I love these cards. I support making Trap Monsters good again. We're just playing we could play all the Winged Dragon of Ra support, which he's just a good card, right? And also, since Winged Dragon of Ra is a level 10, we can banish him from deck for the other guy's effect, so that Dangers of the Divine is still online. Like, oh my god, this is so good. It's so good. We just need to research what Earth fusions there are. Hold on. I have nothing but endorsement for these cards. As a person who's been playing Trap Monsters for ever since he started playing this godforsaken game, we're so fucking back! We're so fucking back, bro. I'm so happy to be alive. We're so back. Thank you guys for watching, though. I'll only be doing content like this from now on about cards I am genuinely excited for. The next video I'll be posting will be a video essay analysis of Transformers 1. I know it's really late, but I went through a whole rut, alright? I'm back in it. I'm going to post consistently again. You know your boy gotta post stuff he loves. And that means I'm gonna be drifting a bit more towards video essays. Still going to be talking a lot about card games, but I'm going to be focusing more on video essays about it, while only talking about cards that I am excited for. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you later. You have a great fucking day. I love all of you little bastards. Please stay safe.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist.